Hello and welcome. My name is Oles Gurjuk, and this is the special edition of the newscast dedicated to a prisoner exchange between Ukraine and Russia that has finally taken place just half an hour ago. It's breaking news today, and this is the top topic that we're going to discuss. 35 Ukrainian political prisoners and also prisoners of war have been exchanged onto 35 people that Russian side was demanding. And we have our journalist Natalia Chekotun working near the Boryspil Airport, where families, relatives and top officials are meeting their released Ukrainians. Let's talk to my colleague. Hello, Natalia. Could you please tell us what is happening near the airport, and could you please provide us with the information who exactly has been released, because we didn't know the names of these 35 people?
Hello, Oles. It is indeed a historic day for Ukraine today, when 24 Ukrainian sailors, along with other Ukrainian political prisoners, were released. Today, as you can see, there are a lot of people here, and all of them were waiting for them. And here, actually, we've seen Oleg Sentsov, and who has spent 5 years behind bars in Russia for allegedly being a terrorist. Also, we met here Volodymyr Balukh, who was also imprisoned for his political, in fact, stance, and who simply raised the Ukrainian flag over his house. Also here we met Alexander Kolchenko, and his mother said that she was preparing for this moment for this several years. So she has been waiting for this moment for several years, just like relatives and mothers and fathers of other political prisoners. Here a lot of people simply came with flags of the Ukrainian naval forces, so to say, in support of Ukrainian sailors. But in fact, this exchange was made on 35 formula. So in fact, 11 Ukrainian captives, as well as 24 Ukrainian servicemen, Navy servicemen returned to Ukraine. They are actually going to undergo treatment, because, as you know, some of them has really bad problems. Some of them are almost, let's say, in critical condition. There was the situation with Volodymyr Balukh, and as well as Oleg Sentsov, who had this hunger strike. But in fact, the atmosphere here was both like happy and sad. People were overwhelmed with emotions. Many people simply cried, because they have been waiting for this moment really for a long time. And as of now, this is actually all. More updates we will bring you later. We will show you something, an interview with Kolchenko, because we had an opportunity to interview him and other political prisoners. But in fact, here I've seen only Volodymyr Balukh, Kolchenko and Sentsov, as well as sailors. But as you see, this Boryspil International Airport was simply packed. That is why it was just impossible for us to see everyone. Back to you, Oles.
Thank you very much, Natalia. What a cheerful news you've delivered. This is truly a historic day for all of us, and I think it is quite hard for all of us to keep the emotions. Thank you so much for this information, and please stay there to provide us with some updates in the later on bulletins. That was our correspondent Natalia Chekotun reporting from Boryspil, where the released Ukrainian political prisoners have arrived.